All right. So this is so I created two Onshape projects, Geode and the water bottle. And just something else I wanted to tell you, that maybe that if you search Geode or water bottle, I think in the Onshape public, then you can actually see my design as one of them since I made it public. Okay, so my first design was the water bottle. This is the link right here, but I don't think it can be accessed. But I just decided to put up the link to show that I made it with Onshape. Alright, so my goal for this project was to create a 3D printed model of a water bottle that can be used. It should have a sleek design that is not too big nor small. For my design, I used sketches, offset planes, extrudes, fillets, lofts, and thicken tools to make my part studio. I also used fasten mates to link my bottle together. My first problem and solution was my first problem was that the surface loft, which I made the side of the water bottle, wasn't being counted as a part. So I used the thicken tool to make the loft thick instead of it being very thin. My second problem was that the top and bottom of my water bottle didn't connect with my loft. So in order to fix that problem, I made an assembly and I used the fasten mate tool to make sure they cannot move from their position, or at least away from the main loft. Alright, so if I were to add on to this project, I would add a cap to the nozzle of the bottle where people drink from, and I would allow the lid to latch on and off so that people can refill it when needed. My next project was the geode. Again, I made this through Onshape, so I just decided to put the link here. And this is a picture of my geode. Alright, so my goal for this project was to create a lifelike model of a geode that you can find in rocks. For my design, I used the sketch tool, revolve tool, offset plane tool, fillet tool, extrude tool, face appearance tool, and chamfer tools. A problem I had was that the geode was not looking real enough because of its light blue color all around, so I changed the rock's face appearance to black and the crystals to purple. Another problem I had was that the crystals of the geode were very rigid and in structured shapes. To fix this, I used the chamfer tool to make some edges flat, which gave it its haphazard appearance. If I were to add on to this project, I would make my rock look a bit more rigid on both the inside and outside, because currently it looks like a spherical geode, and geode rocks are not in a structured 3D solid. Thank you so much for listening to my presentation.
Thank you, Aaryan. By the way, I like your presentation.
Thank you.
Okay. All the best.